Given that Barack Obama has one of the most stressful and intensive jobs on earth, other than mine obviously, it's no surprise to see that the US president eats a very healthy diet. He doesn't drink alcohol or coffee, instead choosing Black Forest iced tea rather than Black Forest Gasso, because obviously that's not healthy, as his favourite beverage of choice. He can't tolerate ice cream at all, as he worked at a Baskin-Robbins in his teenage years and hated it. His favourite food of all is his wife Michelle's prawn linguine, which definitely isn't a euphemism. Politicians aren't typically athletic, but the current president of the United States has loved basketball since his high school days. His teammates refer to him as Obama, and he was apparently quite good on the court. Barack loves his b-ball so much that he had the White House tennis court modified so it could also be used for basketball, which is awesome. I think he should have gone full out and just got rid of all the tennis stuff. Forget about tennis. Most people will agree that Barack Obama is a charming and charismatic man, but this might not have always been the case. When Barack was studying at Harvard, he applied to appear in a black pin-up calendar, but the all-female committee decided against his inclusion. When Barack was studying at Harvard, he applied to appear in a black pin-up calendar, but the all-female committee decided against his inclusion. I bet they're all kicking themselves now. Come on, girls, look how sexy he is. Missed your chance. Barack Obama is a huge fan of Muhammad Ali and saw the ex-boxer as a huge sign of inspiration, especially during his initial campaign for president. He's spoken about his respect for Ali on numerous occasions, and he notoriously owns a pair of red boxing gloves signed by the former world heavyweight champion. It's possible that politics was already in the blood of the current US president, as his father Barack Hussein Obama Sr. was a senior economist in the Kenyan government. He had a promising career in the Ministry of Finance until he started to clash with the Kenyan president, Jomo Kenyatta, who eventually fired him. It's common knowledge that Barack Obama was a smoker for most of his life, but what you might not know is that he promised his wife Michelle that he'd quit during the 2008 presidential election. As hard as he tried to kick the nicotine, he was unable to do so, citing campaign stress as the reason why. That being said, he did finally quit smoking in 2011 as he wanted to set a good example for his children. The campaign trail is a stressful ordeal, one that changes every day with constant and new information about how the candidates are doing. And contrary to most campaigners, Obama refused to watch news during his trail and would only watch sports to help him keep calm and de-stressed. Future presidential candidates might want to take a leaf out of this guy's book, because sometimes keeping an eye on what everyone else is doing is just a good way of stressing yourself out. While his birthplace is listed as Honolulu, Hawaii, Obama actually spent most of his infancy in Indonesia with his mother. Looking back, he recalls eating snake meat and roasted grasshoppers and befriending street urchins as being fond memories. Before he would reach his teenage years, he was sent to live with his grandparents in Hawaii as his mother feared for his safety. On a related note, Obama's family was split from a very young age. His parents divorced while Barack was only 2 years old, and as a result he almost never saw his father as he relocated back to Kenya after the separation was finalised. In his memoirs, Barack recalls never having a father figure and constantly wondering what kind of a man his father was. If for some reason you didn't think Barack Obama was talented enough, it might surprise you to know that he has 2 Grammys. The category in question was Best Spoken Word Album, the audiobook version of his 2 autobiographies, Dreams from My Father and The Audacity of Hope.